Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We've got another ITSL game tonight. This one's against Harry Wu. I am 8-0 in the ITSL season. This is my second time. I also started 8-0 last season, but then I stumbled to 9-4 before eventually finishing 15-5. Hoping to get to 9-0 for the first time. I believe this is my. I believe I also started 8-0 in my first ITSL season as well. So, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever gotten to 9-0. So this will be my third attempt at that. And I've got Harry, who is a very good player. And Harry has given me a tough time in the past. Let's see how many times we've played. Yeah, we played 6 times. We've split 6 matchups. And I'm the USSR tonight. I had a game against a player earlier today who was rated pretty low, but he gave me a very difficult game, and I narrowly won. So just clean up the old friends list here. Just trying to keep players on my friends list who are still currently on my schedule and left to play. So, just waiting for Harry to accept. He's online, so I'm sure he will, and we'll get this thing going. Well, like I said earlier today, I bought some new equipment for my computer. I got a trackball mouse. I got a new monitor, new keyboard to replace my old cheap stuff from like 2015. So still getting used to the mouse here. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, this is pretty nice. Yeah, Yugo seems fine. Okay, so we got Purge, Purge is clearly the headline here. It's gonna be Purge. We're gonna hope not to get defected. All right, let's get my stuff picked out. Suez. C5. Warsaw on my side. Then I picked up UN Purge Olympics as well. And then on his side, I got NORAD and Marshall. NORAD's going to have to be spaced. Marshall will be UN. I might, if Harry does the 3-3-2 setup, I might headline Suez instead of Purge, and then take a coup in Iran. Okay, so Purge or Suez in the headline. I'll UN Marshall. I got a space NORAD. This isn't a bad hand. No access, but good ops, and maybe I can get access next turn.
Our efforts are made in the belief
Plus, him not having Marshall or Purge is good.
And that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Okay, here we go. That looks like a defector's fake out to me. I have Marshall, so he's not headlining Marshall, so he's probably hoping I'll headline aggressively. I could save one op by headlining Olympics, but just in case he's doing something weird, let's go Suez. That's fine. I think I'm getting defectored here, but you know, he might be doing Middle East. You know, could be doing any number of things. Harry, I believe, is usually a 3-3-2 guy. So the fact he's going 3-2-3 suggests something is amiss. I wonder if I should coup with Purge or I should coup with UN or coup with UN Marshall. Cooing with UN Marshall leaves open the possibility of me playing China and then holding Purge, but I don't think he's gonna. Wow. Damn, should have headlined Romanian abdication. That would have been Dom. Huh. Okay, so Harry's got a tough hand. Maybe I should have purged him. I'm very surprised he would do that. Particularly, a Sock Gov's headline would have made him presenceless. I'm sure he must have Sock Govs. That's very strange. Okay, well. Start with that. The only negative is that may well inspire a coup back, and I don't have anything to punish a coup back. Okay, didn't want to headline that. Okay, that's a big miss. Now, much as distasteful though I find it, I think I have to coup just to protect the Middle East. And then I start spreading around. Okay, so Marshall's down. UN is down. Olympics, EEU. He could have headlined EEU. What does Harry have in his hand that would make him set up like this and then headline Europe? Okay, here's a 2-op. Makes sense, yeah, okay. Now, let's take presence in the Middle East. Let's get one into Pakistan, that's fine. Let's get one into Israel, I think, to get toward Libya. I don't want him sneaking down. Oh, damn it. Oh, very lucky. Very lucky. Okay. Play deck bails me out. Play deck bails me out for not getting into South Korea there. That was greedy of me, and I got bailed out by play deck. Okay, Comic-Con. This hand was really not bad. I only have 2 ops left. I think I'm not giving NORAD. Okay, VPs are good to have. I think I have to take Middle East Dom and then maybe get into India. So an IP war isn't so. I know. Yeah. Okay. Blockade. Blockade's down. Comic-Con's down. What's he getting rid of with blockade? SOC Govs. Okay, so he wasn't worried about SOC Govs. All right. So it's clearly this to take a Middle East dom, and then I think it's just one India. I don't think it's worth playing China here. Let's take Middle East dom. Okay, so his hand really wasn't bad. It just he didn't have a headline. He'll want to go to Algeria, but I'm absolutely cooing Algeria if he does that next turn. Okay, T-Doc. Yep. Okay, here we go. I get defectors. I get CIA and Fidel. Okay, so CIA can be AR6. Oh, man. Boy, I don't want to let him coup into the Middle East. But boy, do I really want Thailand. I think this is a clear Vietnam headline. This is a clear Vietnam headline. And then I'm going to flip Thailand. If he does not, if he might score Asia in the headline. If he does that, boy, I have CIA I have to deal with. That is what sucks. Because if I'm going to coup, I literally can only coup Panama or South Africa. But if I coup and hit a big number, CIA is no longer free, and then I have to deal with holding it. I want to get rid of it this turn. I want to space duck, hold defectors, and be able to dump CIA for basically nothing. I also want to deny MilOps, but I can't do all those things. So, and I need some D cards here. Blockade's gone, so that's not going to help me. I don't know if this is... what's Harry thinking about here? Containment makes perfect sense for him. If he's got it. I get IP War, I get NTB. Comic-Con's gone, I missed that. Fidel is in my hand. And Vietnam is getting headlined. Captured Nazi. Okay, that better to see that than containment. All right, as much as, oh man, I hate giving up this coup, but flipping over Thailand is so nice. Flipping over Thailand for a 4-op and not even having to spend China on it. That's just so nice. So I'm gonna let him roll the dice on a coup in Iran. If he hits the roll, that's too bad. Okay, big number. Oh, that's so lucky. Oh, that is so unbelievably lucky. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I have the war. I just want to block him off. I do want to get into Egypt. Well, that's fine. No D cards for me so far, but everything else has gone my way. If he doesn't go into Algeria here, then I'm going to trigger. I think I'm going to trigger CIA early. I'm going to go CIA 1 Egypt. Overprotect Lao, that makes sense. Okay. Gives me 6 countries. The issue if I do that and this, and he goes Algeria, I then have to use the war to take Libya, and then I'm not getting mill-ops. The problem with this is it lets him out of Asia, Tom. Now, I guess if he uses the one in Asia, I can also use the one in Asia. And actually, you know, I've got 5 countries to his 3. So now this is fine. This is fine. Let's get rid of this now. I do have the Vietnam bonus. I could go to Burma. But I think I can settle for having 5 battlegrounds in Asia. Because I really want to cut off the Middle East here. He went Burma. Okay, that's wise. I'm going to go Egypt. That'll stop Dom. No, doesn't stop Dom. Okay. Okay, I have to space duck. Okay, that's good. If he goes Tunisia, I take Libya. If he doesn't go Tunisia, I'm going to trigger the war. Matter of fact, Fidel has to take Libya regardless. So I think I'm done in Asia. I really, really, really want to get this Middle East
Our efforts are
off.
made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Now, where's AI war? It's around. Has our decall, destall, de Gaulle, and Nasser. Containment 5-year plan special. He had U.S. Japan already, so that's gone. If he goes Tunisia, I go Libya. If he doesn't go Tunisia, I trigger the war. Harry using up a lot of time here. He's thinking hard. I'm leaving Thailand. Okay, damn it. Okay, he stopped Asia Dom, and I just hope that he has Asia. He has 6 countries to my 5. I can't retake Asia Dom without China. Yeah, this is much better. Please have Asia and give me 4 VPs. Please have it. He's not playing like someone who has Asia. He wouldn't have... He might poke Libya here. Special relationship and containment. So what did he headline? Headline CNS. If he had containment, he would have headlined that. He hasn't spaced yet. AI War is a card he does not want to play right now. Decall, de Gaulle are cards he doesn't want to play right now. Destall, obviously a card he doesn't want to play right now. And Nasser is a card he doesn't want to play right now. Asia and Middle East are cards he doesn't want to play right now. The only card he could have that he'd be fine playing right now is... Okay, that's good. He has a 1-up. Yep. Okay. Nasser, good to... I mean, I think I would have rather come back in the deck, but it's good that he had a 1-up. Okay. Now I just trigger the war. Miss, but that's fine. That saves 2 VPs. He should poke Thailand here, I assume. But again, the only card he has to do it is special. He could do it with AI War. Yeah, okay. AI War, poke Thailand? No, gonna take Europe down. Okay, that makes sense too. All right, I miss on that war too. But I got the most important war was Korean War. I had to have that one. Okay, he gets Asia. I get D-stall. Let's just update this guy here. These are down. So I get... Okay, he gets Asia and Middle East. So I get containment. I get de Gaulle. I get D-stall. He gets Asia, Middle East, decall, and special. I redraw Europe, which is not too good. De Gaulle seems like the obvious headline here, but I cannot allow a coup, is my issue. Allowing a coup in the Middle East is so bad. I think it's De Gaulle and then a coup. Yeah, this is De Gaulle's fine. If he dumps Middle East, I'm absolutely taking France. All the question is, what the hell do I take it with? Because taking it with the EU defeats the purpose. I know, because it doesn't give me Dom. He's got Asia, decall, Middle East, special. Not a particularly good hand for him. Oh, that's not a good hand. That's not good for me. Okay. Well, now I'm definitely not taking Europe Dom. So let's just take a coup in Panama. Let's just get a 2-op coup down now. Okay, just enough. Yeah, scoring Europe there just doesn't make sense, I don't think. He's got to take Angola also. So maybe he doesn't have a 4 to take France and Angola. Does US, Japan, NATO are around? Obviously, Marshall is in my hand. So does he have US, Japan, or NATO to take France and Dom in Africa? I really want to destall into Africa, but I also would love to get Europe off for 0. So let's see what he does here. If he's got a 4, the play obviously is, if he's got a 4, it's 3 France, 1 Angola. If he doesn't have a 4, he could do something. He could also do something like 2 France or 1 France and then go to Saharan and Angola. If I don't destall right away, he gets Nigeria and Zaire. That would be bad. That would be very bad. But saving 5 VPs immediately in Europe would be very nice. He also still has Asia in his hand. He's got 2 scoring cards he needs to dump. I'm not getting Asia Dom. I'm definitely not getting Asia Dom. But I could. But I am going to get 4 VPs out of it, it looks like, barring an IP war redraw, which would make me very sad. What do we have? 3-op. What's he going to do with the 3? Angola? Yeah, okay. With that, I'm going to let him have Zaire so that I can get Europe off. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Africa's not going to look good, but that is my worst region. Now the scoring's gone, and he still has 2 problem scorings in his hand. Duck and EEU both gone. He still has Asia, decall, Middle East, and special. He now needs to go to Zaire, because he knows I'm about to destall. Also, I hate giving Marshall, but if I could use it to get Asia Dom, like Marshall into Pakistan and Afghanistan gives me Asia Dom. Middle East right now, let's just do the math. Middle East is 8. Asia, if I could get it, would be 8 as well. Okay, yep, got to do special. Yeah. Okay, now I don't have any pressure to destall. Middle East right now is 8, and if I can get Asia Dom, it would be 9. That is GG. Am I missing something? Did Middle East and Asia or Asia score? They did not. He has Middle East, Asia, and decall in his hand. Even though I'm purged, I'm going to do this. That's a little crazy, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. You know, he's got 2 unknown cards. If they're both 4-ops, I am in trouble because I just burned Marshall for basically nothing. Middle East, yep. Okay. 8 VPs for me. Now we destall. Clearly one there. Clearly one there. Could go aggressive and do Mexico, but I'm purged, so no thank you. Asia is 9, and he's got Asia decall and 2 unknowns. If those cards are not 4-ops, I think I have this. But they could be 4-ops. So I can play. I'm gonna play China AR5, and then containment AR6 is free, assuming he hasn't scored Asia. Okay, he did have a 4. Okay. keeps the pressure on. He's got Asia, Decall, and one unknown, and we're about to see the unknown.
The challenge of the 20th century is the
Even if it's a
challenge of
4,
relations and not
that'd be a
impersonal
1-up.
natural forces.
Folks, he has Asia, right? So yeah, I got lucky on the big rolls in the Middle East. It didn't come till turn 3, but I got it off for 8. And Harry had an opportunity. He had his opportunities to dump Asia. Plenty of opportunities to not have me score Asia Dom. And he kind of sat there and ignored it. And so I was able to sneak out a turn 3 steamroll. Yeah, that was obviously very lucky for me. I got 2 4-ops turn 1. I got another 2 4-ops turn 2. Did I get all the 4-ops? No, he got 1 and then he redrew 2. And yet Harry did not get a 3rd in Thailand, which was important. Opted to retake Europe Dom turn 3, which actually I didn't think was a great play at the time. It actually was a good play, because I could have just dumped Europe in the headline if he hadn't done that. Yeah. Okay, folks. Well, this is a bit anticlimactic. But I'll take the win. This takes me to 9-0 in ITSL for the first time ever. So that is it. 2 games, 2 wins today. So thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your night. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.